What's good, guys? It's ILLSVN 4K, and it has been fucking hot lately, and I mean scorching out. You know what I mean. I got a fan running on me right now. Can't even front. But what's been really hot is this IGN Summer of Gaming Network shit. Good lord. We have been getting some trailers. I can't even keep up with it with these reaction videos, but we got the second installment of a Dying Light feature, and that was actually the enemies trailer, which looks really awesome. The enemies this time around, they've got a couple revamped designs, and I can tell you at the end of the trailer, you know, what I liked and what I didn't like, and what I want to hope happens, and what does happen, blah, blah, blah. But in the meantime, if you haven't seen the trailer, check this out right now.
So, you have an army here?
The peacekeepers. Seriously riling up the bazaar folks.
I'll proceed with caution.
Another abandoned town type of affair.
You wanted to show me something?
Sure.
And somebody who wants to get into the town. You play as, of course, because
You won't get far without
originality
the
isn't the best thing you can do in a
it,
zombie
you don't
invasion
know
game.
when you
I mean,
turn.
that's all you really can do. I don't even get mad at it anymore. Well, let's take a look at the new parkour. That new parkour looks amazing. Running through windows, jumping, you know, a lot of stuff from last time, but now we got the wall run, the way he does this whole, you know, we've seen this before, but being able to drop down like that is a new feature. Definitely liking the whole swinging thing like that. I definitely like the graphics. It looks beautiful. Like, the lighting effects and everything just look fantastic. Like, fantastic. But now, you know, we go into, like, you know, the underground phase. This reminds me of the quarantine zones from the first game.
We have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you.
So you want to sneak around these sleeping enemy zombies. And they mentioned in the trailer that, you know, you could go into these places at night and they would be empty when these monsters are out, apparently. So this must be the daytime variant, like I said, which reminds me of the quarantine zones, though this seems a little more story-driven than side mission-driven. That's cool. Like, I like the lighting effects with like, again, the effects on everything are beautiful. Everything looks so realistic, and they're taking such good advantage of these new graphical hardware abilities. I'm excited as a 3090 10900K PC owner at how this is going to look, because Dying Light 1 looks pretty good on my setup, and Dying Light 1 was quite some time ago. So we found an enemy that's awake. Okay. Again, just a lot of good atmosphere here. Remember these big guys from the first game? They look even better now. The animation is so fluid, gorgeous. It doesn't look, you know. Now this looks cool too. The vomiters from the first game, they're actually spitting out liquids and stuff like that. Hopefully that's how they look in the real game and not just in this trailer. And then there's this, which is pretty intense.
We got company here.
Oh shit. Volatile. Remember the volatiles from the first game? Well, this time around they look even more terrifying. Really? Jesus. Look at that. Look at that reflection. Look at the wood floors. It looks so good. Yeah. Wow. This is kind of weird. Like, the whole, like, found footage, and then you get hit with this bastard right here. Look at that! And then all of a sudden, it's just like it's the old Dying Light. And the indoor parkour looks pretty cool, too. A lot better than the first one. Indoor parkour last time around was just, like, bouncing off the zombies' heads and stuff. This time around, it's a little bit different. Hopefully locking doors like that isn't just, like, some like, cinematic thing. It's something you can actually do in the game.
Sorry about this.
What?
Sorry about
Sorry
what?
about what?
Oh, no.
How about that? On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador.
Uh-oh. See, this is another thing I'm curious about.
You're about to turn. Get into the light fast.
You're about to turn to get into the light, and they want him to get into the light. And he runs like parkour style, like I said, like all through these zombies, jumping over stuff, running along lights that would definitely fall if any regular human being ran across them. What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, the slide's back, which is nice. Oh, man, falling. And again, that light, I just love how it looks. It looks so good. Again, Dying Light is a really unique game for this time. So, alright, so we show him running outside, and now he appears to be normal. And then this bastard just shows up. And, you know, that's that. That's the trailer, folks. I'm not gonna lie. The monsters this time around look magnificent. There's a lot of competition out there, especially with Resident Evil 8 Village. I just got done playing that. Those were some really great enemies, even though they weren't so much zombies. Resident Evil 2 and 3, plus all those PvP games. But, you know, a lot of those PvP games are more quantity over than quality. No disrespect to anything. I do want to try Days Gone, but I have to be quite honest with you. This looks like what I'm looking for, because when I first played the original Dying Light, which was only like 2 years ago, I was kind of blown away by how I missed this. And the fact that it was made in like 2015, and yeah, it was dated by today's standards. It was way too linear. You know, the maps were big, but they weren't like massive. It was just a matter of the fact that I think this is everything that we need in the next generation version, and it's going to be totally worth the wait and delay. You know, I'm interested to see, the one thing that I'm going to, you know, quickly say that I don't like is that I'm interested to see this whole turning mechanism, because I would like a zombie game or some game where I'm not dealing with some bullshit, because even in Cyberpunk, like, don't get me wrong, it was cool having Keanu Reeves in my head and stuff like that, but I feel like it's always something. In Resident Evil, the guy's made out of fucking mold, spoiler alert, it's just fucking weird. It's always something. Like, I don't mind this post-apocalyptic Battlefield stuff. I mean, that's as old as time. It seems like, like I said, Dying Light 2 is doing what Dying Light 1 did, and that's taking a very, overused idea, zombie apocalypse, and really breathing life into it in a way that, I don't know, I play a lot of zombie games. Like, I should probably just call my fucking stream Twitch, oh, look, zombie and assassin games. But this really looks like something that is a continuation of what it did before, and that's changing the genre. A lot of this whole zombie stuff nowadays is the whole PvP thing, which is cool, but I'm not really about it like that. Like I said, I want to play Days Gone, but in the meantime, I've actually been playing Dead by Daylight, because I'm just antisocial and fuck everybody. But back on track with the Dying Light 2, I'm excited. It comes out December 7th this year, which is pretty cool. That's, you know, kind of a long ways. There's a lot more hype train coming, probably a lot more of these videos coming. So again, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You know, if you're excited for Dying Light 2, tell me what you like and didn't like in this trailer or the other trailers which I've covered on this channel. You can check that out. You know, make sure to check me out at twitch.tv/ILLSVN4K. I'm really excited to bring you guys some new stuff. Happy 4th of July weekend to everybody. I'm glad I got this video out before that. Make sure you have a wonderful and safe weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out. It's ILLSVN4K.